Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the J Anthony YouTube channel. J Anthony checking in with you. So hopefully today ends in an exciting day. I'm headed out to Paris, Texas to purchase a 2000 Chevy Corvette. Now, the only reason I'm buying this car is because it's priced right, and I believe I can beat the market out with this car. Also, it's red, retail red. That's my favorite. And I think it'll be really cool to have because, you know, I like them Corvettes in the summertime. So as you can see, starting the video out, I got an empty trailer, man. Now, the plan is to come back with that Corvette on this trailer. So Paris from here is about 2.5 hours. So hopefully it's not a wasted trip. The lady I've been talking to, she's an older lady. The car has been always garage kept. I mean, it's got low miles. It's only got like 59,000 miles. I mean, the car is a complete score if it is what I think it is. Now, there are a few flaws with the car, and I appreciate the woman's honesty. She has been very transparent with me about the issues going on with the car. It has an ABS light on, which is very common for 2002 GM vehicles. And also, she does not have the key fob. Just little things that she's willing to note to me tells me a lot about her as a seller and her as a Corvette owner. Yeah, she's an older lady, but she still knows her stuff. She still knows that car. She knows what it's worth. She priced it right. She priced it fair. That's why I'm going over here to get the car. You know, I'm a truck guy, but when I buy cars, I like them to be Corvettes or Cadillacs too. But yeah, man, sit back, grab your popcorn. We're going to keep you in tune. Let's get to work.
15 minutes, but that might not be long enough.
Right. Yeah. Beautiful car. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful car. So we finally made it to Paris, Texas. I am here with the 2000 Chevrolet Corvette C5, and this car is exactly as she stated. It is a beautiful car. The car only has 59,000 original miles. She's the second owner of the vehicle. Now, Miss Barbara, would you mind coming over here and I'll ask you just a couple questions? So, why a red Corvette? What made you go after a red Corvette exactly?
Well, I had a friend that had this car and he was going to get a new one. So I said, would you like to sell this? And he said, yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I just always liked sports cars.
Yes, ma'am.
I drove a 1997 Camaro Z28 for 20 years.
Oh, that's a nice car. Those are nice cars. Those things are bringing good money too. So, do you have any like special moments with this car? Did you drive it real nice and slower? Were you more driving it fast? What were you doing with the car?
I've never driven it really fast, but at the time that I maybe was on the loop or whatever, I got it to 60, 70 miles an hour.
Yes, ma'am.
But that's about as fast as I was going to go with me.
Because they fast cars.
Yes,
Yes,
it's too much of a car for me from the time I bought it until now.
Yes, ma'am.
I was leery of driving it when I first bought it because it's a lot of car.
So how does it feel to be selling it today?
I'm so sad.
Yes, ma'am.
I thought maybe you might find something wrong with it that I wouldn't have to sell it.
Yeah.
And I told Harry that I was in tears.
Yeah. Well, I tell you, it's going in good hands. I'm not somebody who's going to go and molest the car. I love this car just as much as you love the car. I'm going to take good care of the car. You see, I'm taking my time with it. I'm a baby this car. Okay. So I really appreciate you selling me this vehicle. I can already tell. Before I even drive it, I can already tell it's a really, really good example of the C5 Corvette. So I really appreciate you for that.
See, I noticed everything. See what I mean?
No, you don't, bro.
This shot right here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't got your shoes, though.
It's all good. You got it? You going?
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So got the car loaded up. 2000 Chevrolet Corvette. Super impressed with this car, man. I'm going to go back. I'm going to polish these wheels out. But this car is ready for a wax. It's screaming for a wax. It's already shining before I put a wax on it. So I kind of scratched up. I'm kind of sick about this a little bit, but it's cool. I'm glad. I knew I was going to have trouble loading this car when I got here. I already knew. I had no option. I had to bring this trailer to load this car. I didn't have no help to drive it. Cousin only 11, so he can't drive yet. He can't drive the car yet, especially not this car. But I kind of got a little bit, but I can fix that. I ain't worried about it, you know what I'm saying? But, man, look, this is my favorite part about this car. This is what sold me on the car. And call me a sucker, man, but look at this car from the back, man. I like that it look like that right there. It's perfect. It's clean. Ain't no tint on the car, man. I love the design of Corvettes. Older body style Corvettes. C5 and C6 are my favorite. C7 is clean too, don't get me wrong, but that right there, it sells a Vette. You know what I'm saying? That back is mean. But when you get up on the car, man, it's a one-owner car. Look at that. Look at them seats, dog. Seats clean, door panels clean, and it's got the Targa top, so that top is removable on this car. It's got heads-up display. And another super, super rare thing about this car right here, check this out right here, man. Check out that seat right there. It's got power options on the seat. You don't really see that on the C5. That's really, really interesting. So this car is pretty much loaded. The only thing you're missing, and it's kind of a downside, is the manual transmission. I don't like that it's not a manual transmission, it's automatic transmission. But the only reason why I'm still buying this car is because of the person who owned it took really good care of it. It's low miles and it's red. It's red, it's a coupe, and I like the interior combination. I like that it's not just the simple all black combination like what you typically see on these Corvettes, especially on the C5. You always see that black interior. This one's got that tan interior. I would like for it to be red on red. I really would have jumped all over if it was red on red, but if it was red on red, I'm pretty sure I had to pay more for it. But great car we got right here, 58,000 original miles. Now come check this out, man, right here. Look at the other side. Just so y'all know, man, the car is straight all the way around. Y'all see I had trouble loading this thing, man. Look how close I am to this side. I had to readjust that a little bit. But the car is clean all the way through, man. All the way across the car. Let me see if I can get this door to open right here. Making sure it's not scraping. I got the owner's manual right there. Man, them seats is hot, dog. Everything hot in the car, dog. Nice, man. Real nice car. I'm in love with this car, man. I can't wait to get it back to Dallas, go through it, drive it. I kind of already got on it a little bit, tad bit, nothing major, but what I like about the C5, man, they use that older style carpet, which makes sense. An older car is a 24-year-old car, but I'm gonna put lines all in that carpet right there. You see that? I don't know if y'all can see it, but I can see it. I'm gonna put lines all in there. This car is gonna be like fully detailed, shining like new money, all the way from the battery all the way back to the differential. I'm gonna have this car shining, dog. For real, for real. But man, I'm really curious. Okay, so I got two options with this car. I could keep this car because it's in my price range for like collectible. It's in my collectible price range. Okay, I'll go ahead and tell you. I paid $11,750 for this car. So for me, if I'm keeping something, that's my affordability price range. When I get up past 20, that's when I'm like, okay, I'm not keeping this car, I'm selling this car. But the car is in that, like affordable, collectible condition and price range. So if I was to sell it, I'll be at about $14,950, about $15,000. I think, bro. Why my cousin in the back on the camera playing and stuff, bro, joking around? He 11, bro. He childish like that. He play too much, bro. He back here playing. Y'all hear him laughing. Y'all probably can't hear him because he on the mic. But anyway, bro, quit playing, cuz I'm not finna play with you, bro. But bro, be playing too much. But yeah, so $15,000 is what I expect I could get out of this car. The way it's sit with the mileage like it is. But if I were to keep it, man, I don't know. It's something I'm gonna have to think about for real because it is a keeper. It's in the condition of a keeper. Man, come look at the front. Come look at this car from this angle. Just come look at it from the side. Just keep in mind, this is before I get my hands on it. Y'all know when I get my hands on it, I'm gonna do some damage to that car, man. I'm gonna do some damage to that car, dog. But man, I gotta hurry up and rush back to Dallas, man, because I gotta get this kid to boxing practice so he can go get beat up today. But anyway, but man, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I really appreciate all the support, man. And the reason why you guys haven't seen me is I got a lot of inventory in the works right now, man. So this car is like on perfect timing, man, because all week I've been literally sitting on my phone on Facebook Marketplace trying to find more trucks to sell while I'm waiting on so many other trucks. I got like 6, 7 trucks that's getting worked on right now. So I can't really do nothing. I can't even work, man. I'm having to sit around, man. I found myself at home on my phone all day, 2 days in a row. I'm not like that, but whenever I got stuff, so much inventory on backstock and I'm working and reconditioning so much inventory, I don't have no choice. I just got to try to find more trucks, more inventory to buy to keep up the cash flow while I'm waiting on my good units. Cause I got some really good stuff coming up. But I just bought a truck yesterday. I ain't gonna talk about it yet, but it's let's just say the truck I bought yesterday, I bought it in California, and it's gonna complement the VHO truck, which is the Vortec high output truck that I bought a couple weeks ago. It's going to complement it. It's not the same truck, but it's going to complement it. It's going to be a perfect comparison video. So hopefully I can get that one in pretty quick. But in the meantime, man, I really appreciate all the support, man. Please like and subscribe. J. Anthony, out. All right, y'all, I could not end the video like that. So made it back from Paris last night. Got the car back from detail a couple hours ago. This thing came out fantastic. I couldn't help myself but to show you this car. I was just gonna kill the video out, let it end like that, but man, I had to show you the finished product on this thing because I got moving fast on it. Because the first thing I did was I took it in for AC service because AC was blowing cold on one side and a little warm on the other side. So got that fixed this morning because I'm trying to drive the car. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm trying to drive. I'm trying to be spinning. I'm trying to be swerving. I'm trying to be Corvette high siding. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. But this car is fantastic, man. I done already took the top off. Me and Cuz was riding with the top off last night. The car is amazing, man. I like the way it turned out with the wax, with the polish, man. I'm impressed with this car. Now, the question is, what is the car going to bring? Because I'm set in stone that I'm selling this car. And the reason why I'm going to sell this car and I'm not going to keep it is because it's an automatic. I have already convinced myself to not keep the car. I would like to keep the car because it's red. It goes with what? My Super Sport right here. It goes with my baby, man. They match up so well. Them two just match up good. Them two next to each other, I mean, that's a whole nother ball game. I'm finna pull them out and take a picture with them together, like for real. But anyway, I couldn't end the video like that, dog. Look at the back. Look at the back of that car, dog. Look at the back of that car for real. They don't make them like this no more, dog. They don't make them like this, dog. They don't make them like this, man. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna keep it real too. When I bought this car, 2 things, man. With a C5, you gotta double check before you buy it. I didn't double check it. I got lucky and it's good. You gotta check the headlights because these are pop-up headlights. So when the wiring is bad, it's really, really difficult to fix these headlights. Not only that, the heads-up display. I think it's the harmonic balancer or something that goes bad on these cars. And that's also something that I did not double check until I bought the car. So those 2 things are good, but me going forward buying a C5, I need to be willing to note that and double check that. But overall, man, it's a great car. I'm putting it up tonight or tomorrow for $14,950, and I will make another video updating you guys on this car. But in the meantime, man, stay tuned for the upcoming videos that I have coming for my new inventory because I got a lot of inventory like I was speaking on a little minute ago. But yeah, man, stay tuned. Please like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it was a little exciting going into your summer. And everybody, if you're going on vacation, man, please be careful. And you guys drop in the comments what you think about this car, what you think about the car market and stuff like that going forward. But yeah, anyway, please like and subscribe. J. Anthony out.